Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening, wherever you are in the world right now joining us. I'm Charlene. It's nice to see you. How are you? Tell me where you're joining us from. Say hello. Give me your location so we can say good morning. Drop it in the chat. Wherever you're joining us, whether it's on Insight Timer, on YouTube, on Facebook Live, on Instagram Live, on Circle, our new community. How are you doing today? Good morning, Lori, joining us from Madison, Wisconsin. Easy for me to say. Hey, Brad, how are you? Nice to see you, my friend. Yes, it is great to be here with you as well. Thank you for being here. Tam, good morning. Excuse me. Tam joining us from Minnesota. Evelyn, who lives just north of Madison. Alexandra from Ontario, Canada. A lot of cold folks here. Maureen from Gardner, Maine. Lots of cold folks right now. Feeling a little chilly, I'm guessing. Hi, Kalia. Nice to see you. You're new to the app. Well, welcome. I'm Charlene, and you have stepped into a beautiful community. The people here are fantastic. It is always so exciting for us to join them. And when I say us, I mean my wonderful husband, Jeremy, who makes all of this possible because obviously I can't push buttons right now. And he makes all of this come to life, this magic. So we're so glad that you're here. Nice to see you. Evelyn, good morning to you as well. Jada, I'm so glad you are doing well. Jada joins us from Beirut in Lebanon. And of course, I was happy to check in on you last night. I had sent her a message on Facebook, so we're sending you all of our thoughts and prayers in these tumultuous times. You know, the more opportunity we have to come together and vibrate, literally vibrate at a place of peace, of equanimity. And if maybe not total peace or total equanimity, knowing that you're safe, even if you're not, you can still feel safe. That does huge things in the world around us. The ripples carry on far beyond what we know. And so today we all stand together, united from a place of safety and peace within ourselves. One of the things that we are doing, hey, Arc Lady Diana, excuse me, I'm sorry, pardon me. Diana, I'm so glad you're joining us. Nice to see you from the central coast of California. E.T., hello, good morning, all of those beautiful yellow heart emojis. Suzanne, Salt Lake City, hello, good morning. Geraldine, had a beautiful blood moon tonight in southwest Western Australia. Amazing, I bet it was gorgeous. Inez, thank you for letting us know about getting an echo on your side here on Insight Timer. We're working feverishly with the technical folks here on Insight Timer. There's been the past couple of live streams that we've done on Insight. There have been some audio challenges, so if you're experiencing that, because some people do and apparently some people don't, feel free to join us on any of our other platforms. It's one of the reasons we offer multiple options where you can tune in. I'm not doing this for us, we're doing this for you. So whatever you need that brings you the most comfort and the most feeling of safety within your body, go there. You can find us on YouTube, just search for my name. Maybe that has better audio for you on your side today. Another time might be different. Excuse me, everyone. It's amazing. Lots to clear. Feeling that as well. Esther, so lovely to be here with you as well. I'm glad you're looking forward to this. Brightening up in England and the daffodils are out. Fantastic. That sounds totally lovely. Some of my favorite flowers. Hi, Violet, over on YouTube. Nice to see you. Good morning. Hey, Anna. Good morning from the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. Sending love back to you. Saying that the ocean air is heavy today. Yeah. It's what happens when we're in the middle of a full moon and an eclipse. And the world turning itself upside down. Caitlin from New York, glad you're joining us on YouTube. Nice to see you. Violet, yes. I love all that love. Sandy Lee, joyful, grateful, early morning Tucson day. Love our treasured times with you as well, my friend. Thank you for being here. Hey, Gail. Nice to see you. Brightest full moon blessings to you all from Ocean Park, Washington. Sending love back as well. I bet you, if you were up, you probably had quite the exquisite view of this beautiful blood red moon. Kalia from Thailand. So glad you were here. Hope you've had a beautiful day. Oh, and thank you. I'm glad you like my hair. That's very kind. That's very thoughtful. Vanessa, listening from the Virgin Islands today. Ooh, oh man, the bowls are... Yes, they are. So if this is your first time here, welcome. In front of you are 20 chromatically tuned quartz crystal singing bowls. And what I mean by chromatically tuned, I mean we have all of the white notes on a piano keyboard that make up a full octave, plus all of the black keys as well. And that's what really gives it the sound that we create color. We also have notes above as well as below. So we really have a full palette from which to paint. My background is classical music, so staying within one key signature by having a certain set of notes, and those are the only notes I have, was something that didn't feel right to my heart personally, and so we expanded and created this set. And the set is tuned to 432 hertz, literally. This note right here is 432 hertz. A tuning of 432 hertz simply means that the music that we typically listen to is tuned a little bit lower. And in the body, that feels more calming, more relaxing, and a little more peaceful. It's not just empirical evidence, it is. It's also scientific research as well. And what we understand is that we naturally vibrate mathematical patterns within nature. And when we can bring forth these patterns in a way that brings safety and a little more relaxation into our systems, our body will begin to rebalance itself, repattern itself naturally. So sound healing is a bit of a misnomer. It's not me healing you. It's you using the vibrations, the sounds that come forth to be able to begin to repattern your own system. This is a place of sovereignty. This is a place of personal choice. And every time that we come together, it's a different adventure. Sometimes we never know what's going to come out. And a lot of that is because you have the opportunity to choose how you receive and how you experience a sound and what you need from the sound. One note is not just a single offering. It's a cornucopia. It's a smattering of so many different colors and vibrations that you can choose from this particular sound what it is that you need. In acoustic physics, that relates us back into the idea of the harmonic series. One note's never just one note. One note is a combination of multiple iterations of itself and other notes. So within this note, you will actually hear this note in different octaves. You'll hear that note. You'll hear this note. You'll even hear that note. All from one tone. That's the power of sound. Sound has an ability to shape us, to mold us, to help us re-architect our reality in such real and powerful ways. Because sound is multidimensional. It's never just one thing. It allows us to move into a place where we need it most. And when we show up, sound always appears and rushes back to meet us exactly where we are. So that was a lot about sound. I'm Charleene, and I like to talk about sound. It just makes me happy. I'm actually working on my PhD in it, so that's kind of all I talk about, I think, sometimes. That and quantum physics. And cats. So if you like any of those topics, you are in the right place. So today, again, if this is your first time here, just find comfort in your body. Just allow yourself to begin to settle into this space. One of the things we do at the beginning is we take time to really find our presence. And sometimes that means just arriving. Sometimes it means changing the channel. Sometimes it means answering a call. And I think we just got one from the bowls. So today is a intense day. And if it feels like the waters of your life are moving a whole heck of a lot faster than maybe you can paddle right now or keep up with, I'd encourage you to do one thing. Stop paddling. You're not going to drown. I know it feels heavy, and you're not imagining the pressure, and all of this is a culmination of standing right now in this incredibly intense and beautiful light of a Virgo total lunar eclipse. And if we think about it, eclipses are cosmic accelerators. They actually bring rapid, inevitable change. It's going to happen. We can either resist it, or we can release and go with the flow and see where that flow takes us. And this specific eclipse, I like to think of it as that it's coming for your areas where you're exhausted, where you're tired of carrying the heavy burdens and all those protective mechanisms that we've all forged, those safety boundaries to keep the world out so we feel safe inside. So this moon, especially today, right now, it's shining a brilliant light on the heavy armor that we wear, revealing what we had been trying to force, to manage, to hold on to cling, to white knuckle all those every details of our lives just to feel safe. We would get caught in the details. And sometimes that in and of itself is its own prison. And we know that when we begin to navigate the great unknown, all the possibilities of life, that actual karmic destiny that is ours to walk, the path that ours to walk, it actually requires a different kind of physics. So today we're using these multidimensional frequencies of these crystal bowls to help our nervous systems begin to shift away, unbuckle, drop, release all of that heavy iron that we've been carrying, that guardedness, that protective forts and gates and walls to keep all of the world out. Because what's happening is that those protection mechanisms keep us prisoners within our own confined space. And we're not being able to step out more fully into the expansive destiny that is ours. So today it's time to lay down those burdens, those walls, that resistance, and begin to more fully step into that magnificent current that is the great unknown and that is your life. So let me ask you this. Are you mistaking your tension that you're feeling right now for readiness? So many of us we're standing waist deep in this rushing river of our lives. And we're weighed down by those heavy, rusted iron of our defenses, the walls, the gates, everything that we use to keep life out. And we find ourselves, even in the middle of this river, we're still trying to hang on precariously to these very slippery stones. We're fighting the current, and we're actually terrified to let go, thinking that if we just hold on tight enough, if we anticipate every possible disaster that could happen and just try to build a fortress right here, right now, in the middle of the wild rapids, that we will be safe. And the truth is, on an emotional level, that we can think about the water rushing past us, kind of like we see water as it shows up in the world. In nature, the river never tries to control the walls of the canyon through which it flows and moves. It doesn't bear up defenses to defend. It doesn't brace for impact. It actually just carves a magnificent path through absolute surrender and flow. And notice what I said, it carves. It's active in its surrender with the flow. And it feels like true safety really isn't found when we're rigid, when we resist. It's actually found when we embrace our own sovereignty, our own personal resonance. We embrace it and we activate it. So when we finally can unbuckle that exhaustion of the long watch, the diligence, the letting go of that needing to cling to perceived safety, that fighting the current, well, we can just let all of that go and begin to surrender to flow. And in doing so, we actually invite the universe to carry us. And so we always have a choice to make. Do we control our life in such a way that we think is best? Or do we surrender and allow and invite the miracle? Two different ways to live, and it's your choice. So today I ask you one question. What is it that you are ready to release? The moon, she is subtle. She whispers towards us. She invites us to pause, to listen, to feel, to swim in our own inner waters and our world. So today I invite you to settle into the physical space around you. It may feel good to allow your eyes just to softly close in their perfect timing, your presence arriving more fully into this exact present moment. Today we're being invited to listen more deeply, to listen to the messages coming towards us, to listen to the messages within us. And just as the wild river never seeks to control its riverbed or the paths that it moves through, the canyons, the great unknown. And in that surrender, it allows for complete, magnificent paths to unfold because of this surrender and flow. Feeling how true safety is found in our own resonance. Not leaning into the desires of the world, the expectations of others, but leaning into the truth of who you are every moment of every day. Knowing that that resonance may change and shift. It may retune itself just a little bit here and there as you move through your life and just witnessing your resonance. And just as you witness your breath, you can witness the vibrations that are going on in your space. And when we can observe them, not from a point of judgment, from a point of acceptance, of observation, of curiosity, that curiosity begins to unlock information within us. Oh, I didn't realize I was vibrating in that way. I didn't realize that that feeling was sitting under all of my other thoughts. I really like that color. I think I can let that color go. It doesn't contribute to my overall palette in life. These are all micro adjustments that, just like your breath, you can change the vibration, the speed, the intensity, the presence of your resonance. So I invite you to take a deep breath in, holding that breath in, and then slowly exhale, allowing that exhalation to last longer than your inhalation. This cues your body to begin to slow its heart rate. It tells your heart, oh, I'm safe. There's no need to run. There's no need to hide. You can just be present. So let's try that again. Take a deep inhale, holding that breath in. Feeling your heart begin to relax as you slowly exhale. How long can that exhalation last? It's easy, it's gentle. Good. Witnessing your breath, noticing how easy it is that your breathing might already begin to be settling, slowing down just a little bit more, feeling a little more ease in your body, a little more relaxation. You can feel the tension beginning just to melt. Perhaps it's a dramatic melt. Perhaps it's subtle, quiet, gentle. Good. Feel the magic of that release. Now, if you have a grounding practice, I invite you to begin that now. If not, think, imagine, or feel a golden cord of light that originates at the base of your spine. How large is that golden cord of light for you? Perhaps you see it as the same width as your hips, totally secure as it begins to drop down through the surface of the knee, through the chair, through the floor, down into the earth, going all the way into the point of the earth, somewhere that feels good to you, that feels safe, that feels secure, that feels connected and locked in. Settling into that space and beginning to feel a little more grounded, a little more aligned as you watch that golden cord of light intertwine into the earth, braiding in. And you might begin to feel any energy that you're ready to let go of. And that could be a sensation, an emotion, a vibration, a color, maybe even a sound. Just begin to see that settle down, that golden cord of grounding light, settling down deep into the earth, just letting it go. Taking a deep breath in, breathing in the vibrations of the earth. Can you feel those vibrations coming into your lungs? If you can, hold that there for a moment before you exhale. Do that again. Begin to breathe in the vibration of the earth that feels good to your system right now. See if you can breathe that through your nose and watch that oxygen land down in your lungs before you exhale. Now, what if you began to breathe through your heart, breathing in the vibrations of your mother planet into the space of your heart? Do you feel the difference as it comes into your body? You may notice a subtle shift where there's a little deeper settling, a little deeper relaxation as you feel that beautiful golden cord of light grounding you deep into the earth herself and breathing in her vibration, beginning to feel into this rhythm with every breath. See any energy that you might have left in the outside world, maybe in a conversation, a relationship, a room, an area. Just see that begin to come back to you. Your magnetism drawing back this energy information back into your space quietly at first. Calling back your information. Experiencing that magnetic resonant pull back to your own center. And as this energy comes back towards you, see yourself surrounded in a golden sphere of light, a golden sun. And as this energy, your energy, moves back into your space, it passes through that golden sun, being cleansed and purified so that it can arrive more fully and effortlessly into your space. It feels so good to bring back your energy that's yours. It doesn't benefit someone else, no matter if it's left with love. Bring it back to you. Good. Good. Now, as you continue to breathe through your heart, I invite you to call upon, experience, activate a feeling of gratitude, of appreciation, of care, of love. Just begin to experience it and feel that gratitude, that appreciation, that love, creating a warm magnetic resonance, a radiance in the center of your chest. And it could be appreciation or gratitude, care or love that you feel maybe for a person, a loved one, a pet, an experience in life, an opportunity, something that's changed you and that you will never be the same because of its presence. Just begin to expand that feeling, letting it grow warmer, glowing like a golden ember, moving in deeper with every inhalation, settling in with every exhalation, bathing every cell in your physical body with an undeniable frequency of coherence. Coherence just means accord, harmony, locking in to perfect rhythm, all at the same time. And here you anchor your resonance. Here you feel secure. You feel your sovereignty. And you are ready. Take a deep breath in, holding that breath in, feeling your heart relax before you slowly exhale. Feeling your awareness shift even more deeply within you. And you step across the threshold in your mind's eye into the wild, untamed landscape of your own being. So in your mind's eye, think, imagine, feel, experience yourself standing on the banks of a great ancient river. Begin to hear the deep rushing water carving its effortless path through the stone. As you breathe, you can smell the damp earth, the heavy pine, and the fragrance of the nearby flowers. Feeling at peace in this environment, knowing that you are safe. You are aligned. focus and attention to shift back into your physical body. In your mind's eye, you may see your eyes close inside and turning in to feel within your body and begin to notice any areas of heaviness, the areas that feel old, damp, dark, perhaps rusty, ready to give way. Perhaps you experience these areas as the armor that you carry, rusted iron resting on your shoulders, a heavy mantle of the sleepless sentinel. Maybe you feel the weary chainmail of that cautious and protected heart. Perhaps you feel the iron shell woven from years of just trying to weather the storm. A heavy, stone-forged cloak of survival. Just notice them. There's no need to judge, to ask, to think about the story that's connected with these places of heaviness. Just witness them. This is a time of gentleness. You may notice where your breath gets trapped in your chest. Maybe moments or instances where you feel your hands grip tightly around the stones of safety, terrified to let go. Just notice any of this tension that's arising for you. Where in your body do you feel it? Perhaps in your head, your shoulders, your jaw, the pit of your belly. For some of you, the knees. Maybe your right foot. A heaviness in that right shoulder, just being weighed down. Just notice, observe, there they are. And bless it. Say thank you. Sometimes it seems counterintuitive to bless that which we think is against us, and the reality is that it is bringing us new information that we might not have otherwise had, so we thank it. Bless you, thank you. Well done. Now, after you feel you have blessed everything to your best ability right now, invite any of this energy to begin to dissolve down your grounding cord and see how much of that energy will just release. How much of it are you ready to let go of naturally without even trying at all? For some of you, there's a lot that you're letting go of. You're ready. You said, let's do this, let's let it go. For some of you, it's piece by piece by piece by piece. Your timing is perfect. Your rhythm is perfect. Honor your timing and your rhythm. Using the breath to begin to direct that information, those old energy patterns out of your space. Unbuckle the armor, lay it down, let it go. Give up those heavy burdens. Now, feel yourself standing once again in that riverbank. The echoes of the water floating, dancing, moving around you. Begin to experience that rising swell of the river, listening for those deep, resonant pulses of the water singing. Its natural vibration, its natural frequency. Feeling its vibration connecting into this 432 this flow as these acoustic waves sweep over the mossy banks of the riverbed, feeling yourself becoming more and more at peace, more and more one with this water. And feel how this is acting as a purifying current. These waves. And as you breathe, you inhale the light of this water, the light of this activation, and you feel your own DNA begin to activate. You feel something deep inside you turning on. You feel the cells within your body become more enlivened with light. Something stimulating that cellular architecture to begin to release those old rigid grips of the past and reactivate that natural, unshakable resonance. Yes, perfect balance. And you breathe, opening your field, your energy, your biofield to these waters. And in your mind's eye, think, imagine, or feel yourself step fully into that river. Feel yourself get wet with these currents and allow these sounds and frequencies to wash over all of that weariness, anything that's still holding on. Bathe in the frequencies of light that you are calling in, your light, using the power of sound to experience a shift, moving throughout your entire body, vibrating deep within your bones. Frequency to immerse you in the magnificent current of your perfect resonant state. Feeling yourself surrender, washing away any residual residue that keeps you weighed down. Any detail that you find yourself overly concerned with. Breathing in a deeper clarity to know when a detail supports you or when a detail controls you. Breathing deep. Sense the atmosphere around you shifting. Witness how that deep rushing current of the river softens to a quiet, shimmering glow. And you notice your space feels lighter. There's less heaviness. And you feel yourself vibrating with pure, fluid, unbound light, truth, and integrity of who you are. That need to control is just washed away. You are solid. You are safe. You are anchored into the cellular architecture of your original divine blueprint, unburdened, free, trusting in the presence of the all that is around you right now. And you feel yourself stepping onto this holy, sacred ground. Light surrounding you. And in your mind's eye, you see yourself stepping out of that ancient water, your bare feet meeting the warm, sunlit moss of the bank. The air is sweet, with pine and absolute freedom. And you breathe it in. Breathing in that freedom through your heart, exhaling, unburdened, standing taller, feeling your spine even more erect in this moment, completely open to the magnificent flow of your own life. And you shift your attention to the center of your chest, your true center of gravity, and notice how much more light is emanating from your chest, a feeling of lightness, a vibrancy of color, perhaps pure light itself, radiant, pulsing and vibrating with that pure sacred geometry, flawless connection to your natural resonance. And you breathe, for you are fluid, you are sovereign, you are safe, and you trust in the divine timing of all, recognizing you are on an eternal timeline. And every experience leads us one step closer to the breakthroughs, the miracles, the magic that is our life, that is your life. And you surrender into that with great joy, not because you're giving up, but because you're activating the truest sense of who you are. You're allowing your authentic voice to lead you in this life, to feel so called, so compelled, so aligned with who you are that nothing can shake you off of that course. In that is the hope, in that is the peace, in that is the joy. Because you recognize you're a part of something so much bigger. And you breathe easy, even to the moments when it seems you can't explain, you can't understand. Your mind can naturally soften and settle, for you breathe into the peace of the knowingness that you are exactly where you are meant to be. No matter the currents of life, you are protected because you are aligned. And you breathe, feeling this radiant flowing energy that you have cultivated fill every cell, sealing in that powerful presence that is you. Inviting in any other energy information that feels good to you right now. Perhaps it's a sound, perhaps it's a color, it's a feeling, a word, an image. Anything that brings you even more alignment, more attunement with your higher self, that sacred song that you are singing here. Invite that in now. If nothing immediately comes to mind, imagine or feel a beautiful golden sun begin to descend down towards you, arriving in your space, and see it begin to shower its golden radiance down through the top of your head, down into the third eye. You feel it soaking down through your throat, down into your heart space, settling down into that solar plexus, that seat of fire within yourself, into the waters, the creative center of your belly, settling down all the way into the base of the spine. Feel yourself just settling, and breathe, filling this space consciously with the notes, the vibration of your perfect conscious expansion. In your mind's eye, you feel yourself here amidst the inner waters, the powerful solidity of the riverbank. You feel yourself claiming it, whatever it is now. What is it that you want? What is it that your heart desires? What is it that you need? And just noticing what arises. Perhaps it's that quiet, unshakable courage, a fierce, joyful momentum of saying yes to life. Maybe it's a deep, grounded peace. Perhaps it's a magnetic, undeniable pull towards prosperity or abundance. You feel all of this coming towards you even now. It's magic beginning to interweave throughout your space. You feel more settled, more aligned. Good. Feeling all of that energy information interweave. And as you breathe, you feel yourself drawing up information deep from the roots of the earth. And you feel yourself simultaneously pulling down energy information from the heights of that golden sun above. And you begin to witness the new color, the new vibration of this energy that you're bringing in as it joins within you. Perhaps a warmth or maybe a coolness on your skin. Perhaps a new, subtle, but powerful frequency or vibration you can hear that it's bringing. A magnificent new energy weaving itself all throughout your space, settling into every pore where all of those burdens, where all of that heaviness had once existed. See this new magic becoming part of who you are right now, weaving, intertwining, and you put on this cloak of living light as this physical sensation begins to sink deep through your pores, into your bones, to the very cellular architecture that is you. And you smile, for you know you are exactly where you are meant to be. taking a deep breath in, holding that breath in, feeling your heart relax before you slowly exhale. Now, as you begin to sense once again the physical boundaries, the space around you, feeling the weight of your body resting exactly where you are, you begin to notice a shift within you. You are a little different than you were moments ago. It's easy to feel how you are supported, how you are moving more fluidly within your own body. Life is flowing around you, in you, and through you. For you are becoming more attuned with your natural resonant state. You can feel the patterns of sacred geometry coming alive within your system, whispering their subtle songs of sacred expression. You feel how you are physically and energetically sovereign, independent, yet fully connected. And now, if this is your time to drift off into the great mystery of sleep, of rest, simply allow the shores and the river of that reality to fade into the velvet darkness, surrendering your vessel, your body, that perfect expression of the divine, surrendering it into the gravity of bed, of rest, feeling your inner wisdom completely activate, knowing that the river knows exactly how to carry you as you dream. Good. Feeling yourself settle into that restorative dark, knowing that the universe is already organizing your new reality on your behalf. Sweet dreams. Rest well. Or if you're ready to come back to this beautiful day and begin moving once again through this reality that we call life, come with me now. Take a deep, deliberate breath, breathing in, and then let it go. Beginning to settle more into your body, into your space, filling your lungs with the oxygen of this newfound, remembered sovereignty, this new timeline. Exhaling, feeling your consciousness expanding fully back into the room. And you know with absolute certainty that any time you feel drawn, led, compelled, or just a subtle instinct to reshift your energy, to retune yourself in this way, you can do so more easily and with less effort each and every time you choose to relax and listen to the sound of these chromatic crystal singing bowls, your friends, your allies on this journey of life. And you breathe a little deeper, a little easier, becoming aware of the sounds around you right now, in the room that you are in, the temperature of the room. Coming back into your body, feeling a sense of calm and ease, wiggling your fingers and your toes and that darling nose, settling more deeply into the radiance that is you. And when you feel more settled, more fully grounded, fully resonant, you breathe, breathing in, holding that breath in. Your heart relaxes as you exhale, feeling supported in your own magnificent flow, your own unique and inspired radiance. Feeling your eyes just gently flutter open, bringing all of this healing, these shifts, this new dimension of yourself back with you. Welcome home. How are you feeling, my friends? How was that for you? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to go through and share those moments with you. It's amazing how every session is always so unique and different, and it lands for us all differently. And every response, every experience is perfect and valid and 100% accurate. It's a beauty. It's the beauty of it. Jerry, I'm so glad you're able to join us. Thank you for being here. Ruth Ann, good morning. Hello, Petra, nice to see you. Brad said, yeah, nice to be able to safely go with the flow. Sherry, thanks for being here. Good to see you. Lisa Nanda, hello as well. Sean, hi. Chris, thank you so much for your donation. Chris, Laura, and Trish, thank you all for your donations. We really appreciate that. May it come back to you 100-fold. Why 10? 100-fold. May it be pressed down, shaken together, and running over in all kinds of good ways for you. It shows up exactly when and how you need it. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Trish says, thank you. It was magical. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Really lovely. Yeah, it was interesting to listen to the bowls today. They moved us in a variety of places. They started us in the key of C major, and they ended us in the key of C major. In classical music, C major is this very pure, innocent, just accessible sound that we can live in. It's very easy. I always say it's like the most pure and lovely, luscious vanilla. And then they moved us into A major, and I thought that was so interesting and beautiful. A major in classical music is this point of an innocent heart. There is a deep satisfaction that is connected into a divine trust and a cheerfulness simultaneously. It's in that trust, that surrender. So it was so beautiful, especially with the words that were coming, that A major really wanted to support that and help us solidify this trust and the surrendering to the divine, to the all, to be able to move into a point of even deeper rapture than we already sit in, or remembering what that rapture feels like. Sometimes it's hard to feel enraptured by life because we're overwhelmed by life. Maybe it's just me. But it's within that release that overwhelming feeling of, that it's a feeling that's beyond words. Maybe the closest word we can come to it is rapture, enrapturement, that begins to move and flow through our system. So we were really sitting in that beautiful key of A major, helping us do that today. We also moved into E major as well, which is just perfectly timed for spring. It's that key and color of spring. It's where where something good is coming, but it has not yet fully arrived. It's like spring. So yeah. Oh, goodness, look at all these comments. Wonderful. Thank you, Jeremy. E.T., thank you for this. I appreciate your comment, and thank you for this sweet space. Thank you for holding that sweet space with us all. Yes, Maureen said, feeling very relaxed. Good, yeah. Amazing. Ruth Ann, thank you. It was amazing. So good. Thank you, Ruth Ann. Hi, Vi. Amazing. It was your first time here. Needed all of that. Happy full moon vibes and love. Yes. Thanks for being here, Vi. You know, it's going to be a great day. And I encourage us all to move gently with and for ourselves during these times, because there'll be a lot of wonderful things that come up. And no matter if it's easy or hard, yay or nay, bless it. Just bless it, because it's coming up for a reason. Hot dog, thank you. Yes, bless. Bless you. God bless you. However you want to do it, whatever feels right to you. But offer that blessing, especially to the hardships, to the challenges. It's easy to bless the good. It's easy to bless the easy. It's easy to bless the fun. It's an opportunity to bless that which challenges us. So I encourage us all to do that today. Gail says, love you. Oh, yeah. Sandy, I love you too, my friend. Sandy says, I'm buzzing from the eclipse. Yes, I think we all are. Many thanks as well. Sandy Lee says it was very peaceful and grounding and quiet. Yeah, it really was. It was very, very quiet today. I thought that was fascinating. When I asked to release, I was able to do that with some different scenarios of grief. Incredible. Did not want it to end, as it was so calming, full of gratitude. So glad to hear that, Sandy. That's amazing. Over on Instagram as well, too, saying hello to Susie. Hey, Key West. Hey, Paul and Chase and Mary J. And hey, Mary Susan, nice to see you. I'm so glad you were here. Yeah, thank you as well. I'm glad that it met you where you were today and you benefited. Incredible. Blooming Beauty by Dana. It was so needed. Much gratitude. Awesome. Well, we love you all so very much. And you know what? I encourage you to be gentle with yourself. We're coming out of winter and into a beautiful spring season. But this is also it can be a very tumultuous time during our year. So go with grace, move with grace. In fact, we're actually going to be coming back. I'm so excited about this new series that we are doing. We are doing we're doing a trilogy for the spring equinox, and it starts next week. So be sure to mark your calendars to join us for March 12th. It's called the Sunstone. This is where we're tapping into aspects of our own inner masculine energies to be able to prepare us for the spring equinox. Then the next week, on St. Paddy's Day, March 17th, we're going to be diving into the mists of Avalon. I mean, who doesn't want to walk through the mists of Avalon on St. Patrick's Day? That'll be pretty cool. Diving into that feminine aspect within all of us. And then on March 20th, the spring equinox, that beautiful Friday, we are going to be combining this masculine and feminine vibrations that are within each and every one of us into what I'm calling the rising dragon, that birth of new expression, that alchemical movement where we can move our energies in such a way that we combine and realign ourselves and prepare us for this new year, this spring. You know, the new year really begins on the spring equinox. That's how I consider it. And a lot of other ancient cultures. But do with it as you may. So I can't wait to join you for that series. Be sure to join us as well. Barb says, thank you. Beautiful. I'm so glad that was good for you. Inez, it's like a shrug that everything is going to be okay. Yep. It is going to be okay. It already is okay. Sometimes we just, it's nice to have an energetic high five from the universe to remind us that it is. Because sometimes we do get mired down in those details. And that's what this Virgo full moon lunar eclipse is really bringing to light for us. And instead of getting into the details, sometimes it's nice just to realize, is this detail supporting me or is it controlling me? So, appreciate you saying that. Maureen, thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 100-fold, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Jada said, thank you for this amazing space. It's what you need to maintain your nerves and feel safe within me. Yes, and we are sending you love and prayers all of our friends who are in the Middle East right now. Giada joins us from Beirut, Lebanon, and I know so many others as well are joining at different times in different places. And no matter where you are in the world, peace is not only an external environment, it's a state that we can cultivate no matter the turmoil. And that's not just me, who has had a very blessed and very cushy life saying that. This is people who have lived in these situations, and that's what they say. They say that peace can be cultivated within. So no virtue signaling on this whatsoever. An affirmation instead that, listen, the 4-minute mile's already been broken. People have already found peace in the midst of all of this. So somehow it can be done. We can do it. And however we can support each other in doing that, that's what we can and perhaps maybe should be doing. So I'm so glad to be able to hold all of this space with you. Brad says, thanks, Charlene. It's like an easy drifting with for the first time here. No worries. I love that. I love that, brother. Amazing. Patty Lou says, powerful. Thank you so much. And to you as well. Suzanne says, that was so interesting. You think that you felt and remember the innocence of childhood. Oh, incredible. Sydney, thank you so much as well. Lori, my pleasure. You feel lighter and comfortable in the flow, more connected to your true self. Fantastic. It's all about alignment. It's all about attunement. In fact, we have a new community that we are establishing. I can't wait to tell you more about a little bit later on within the next couple of weeks, but it's a community where that is what we do. It is a community of attunement, where there are resources, there's opportunities to connect one-on-one, to speak together, not just in chat, but to come together and really hold space for each other, to be a part of an attuned community, attuning within ourselves, aligning within ourselves. For how can we show up in the world if we do not find our own alignment, if we don't show up for ourselves? And so I'm so excited about that. Can't wait to share that with you. And if you love this session, if this moves something, if this shifted something even just a little bit, I invite you to join us. If this feels right to you, we're going to be doing an in-person live retreat. I am over the moon. It's our first ever. I'm literally over a full Virgo eclipse blood moon. I'm over it. I'm flying over it. It's coming up. We're doing an in-person live retreat. I'd love to have you there. It's this summer solstice, this key time of the year where the light of the sun is at its peak, it's at its zenith. So if you want to use more light in your life, if you want to activate the alchemy of your heart, the alchemy of your spiritual presence in a way that you can show up in your life with less resistance, with more flow, with more peace, with more creativity, with an ability to really embrace and step into your most authentic you, I invite you to join us. It's June 19th through 21st in the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains. There's actually a sacred portal not far away, so the energy in this area is just otherworldly. And we're going to use the power of sound with modern frequency medicine and ancient sound healing practices, ancient wisdom as well, to really use the multidimensional nature to help us permanently anchor our own sovereign power and awaken boundless potential. We're going to breathe, we're going to release, and we're going to forge this next chapter of our own personal evolution. And I want to do this with you together. So if you're able to join us, we'd love to have you there. If this is something that resonates with you, please join us. Join us live online as well. You know, some of you, this is your first time you've ever been here. And I'm so excited you were here. I appreciate you joining us. Your presence makes a difference. Each person who shows up, whether live in the actual experience or even after, in that present moment, impacts the entire experience itself. Because these bowls are made out of quartz, and quartz, when they're struck or rimmed, when mechanical friction is applied, if we're going to get scientific, they generate electricity. And because you are an electrical being, all of this electricity comes together. This energy moves in very unique and profound ways that science is still trying to more fully explain. And yet you know it because you can feel it. You feel that in your space. So yes, Jeremy, thank you for sending me back to the comments. Thank you. Sean, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. May it come back to you 100-fold, pressed down, shaken together, running over. Yes, feeling aligned. I love it. Maureen, thank you for the beautiful sounds. Thank you for your beautiful presence. Rebecca, thank you for the time and sharing your beautiful energy. You're so kind. Thank you for being here as well, my friend. Your energy makes a difference. Allison, you came in at breathing through the heart, and a bowl shook out the sludge in me and brought in that lower octave for gentle movement. That's incredible. See, everything in its perfect time. Allison, you just affirmed that. You arrived at exactly the time that was best for you. I'm so glad you shared that. Thank you. Stephen on YouTube said, I was struggling understanding sovereignty, but you totally got it on vibrational and somatic level. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Sovereignty is a word that I love. And to me, sovereignty is the ability to step fully into the freedom of who you are. Not who someone else thinks you should be, not what society dictates, not what's dogmas that have been established over eons of time that suggest that you should be, or tell you this is right and this is wrong. This is where you know that you know that you know your truth. And nothing can shake you from that firm foundation of your truth, because you are so aligned. You are so attuned to the frequency of your divine source, whatever that is for you. And that divine source may look a little different for everyone. It may sound a little different. It may have different words. It may have different flow or expression. But the truth is, it's all the same divine flow. And to me, it's that sovereignty of being able to feel that truth, that anchored alignment of you. Stephen, I'm so glad you brought that up. Thank you for sharing that. So beautiful. Lori, my friend, thank you for your amazing emojis, and thank you for your very generous donation. May it come back to you 100-fold. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Jada, we love you, sending you so much love. All the emojis. Y'all know we love emojis here in this community. You can just put any emoji you want in there. It'll tell an entire story. Serenity, yes, it's in Boone, North Carolina at the Art of Living Retreat Center. That's where we're going to be going live. Thank you for asking. Jeremy, thank you for sharing that as well. Walter on YouTube said, so great to slow down. Love from Austria. Thank you so much, Walter. I'm so glad you were able to take a little time to slow down. I hope you've had a beautiful day and will have a beautiful evening, continuing to relish the light of this full moon and lunar eclipse. Yvonne says, all done. Sorry you missed us, Yvonne. First of all, great name. My aunt's name's Yvonne. It always makes me happy to see it. Second of all, you arrived at the perfect time, because as soon as we go off air here on Insight Timer, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram, and in our Circle community, you can actually replay this anytime you want on our YouTube page. So revisit any of these moments. There might be times that you'd actually just want to replay this again, maybe later tonight. Maybe has been a challenging or tricky day. Maybe there's something in it you just want to revisit because it felt so good and you want to do it again. Our darling Jeremy, who, by the way, has been very under the weather for the past 3 days. So if you can send him some love right now, sending some prayers and happy strength and good vibes to Jeremy right now. He showed up for us today, even though he should probably be in bed. I think he's going to go back to bed after this. So all this love for you, Jeremy. Everybody loves you. Thank you for being here and the sacrifices that you make, darling. So you can watch this replay again anytime on YouTube, also on our Facebook channel. Just look up my name. You can see it there. If you want more information about the retreat, again, wherever you are, you can either click on the link in the comments or in the chat, or you can go to our profile, whether it's on Insight Timer, our teacher profile, if it's on Instagram, my page profile, and then you click on the link, it'll take you, and it'll be one of the first options that you'll be able to see, that Summer Solstice Sound Retreat there in Boone, North Carolina. Would love to see you there. Yeah, Jeremy, Lori, and Vi are sending healing love and wellness to you. Elizabeth. Oh, so sweet. Jada. I love it. Yvonne, yes, it is under the same name, Charleene Closshey. My friends, thank you for always walking this path with us. It's always beautiful to be with you every moment of every day. I pray that today brings a grounded peace and stability into your life. And I encourage you to welcome the waves, to welcome the uncertainty, to welcome the challenges, and to greet them with an openness that allows you to flow with and around them. They aren't here to knock you over. They are here to enlighten us, to bring us new information. And you are ready. You are in a place where this new information can arrive and can land because you are aligned and you are attuned. And I can't wait to see you again. I'll see you on March 12th, in the beginning, part 1 of that 3-part spring equinox trilogy. And until then, know that you are loved and all is well. All is well. Satnam.